Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing so fabulous. So recently, a couple videos back, I did if I could only keep 10 eyeshadow palettes. And that was a very, very hard choice. my heart. But thank goodness it wasn't for real. But one of my viewers, she said there was a specific palette that she was surprised was not on the list. And it just so happens to be the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. Now, I'm not going to say her name because she didn't actually specifically request me to do a video. Even though she's a public subscriber and you could see her comment, I feel like because she didn't request it, I want to keep her privacy just a little bit. Now, if you guys request, something for me to do specifically, like in the comment section, then I will, say your name and who you were, if I remember, where you're from and stuff. But just to keep her privacy a little bit, I don't know, I might sound a little crazy, but anyway, but she was right. I had the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette on my top 10 list, and I scratched it out because I was trying to be so meticulous and very mindful about if I could only keep 10 palettes. Now, I do love this palette. It is one of my favorite Huda Beauty 18 pan palettes. Let me show it to you up close real quick. It's an old palette, you guys. This is nothing new. There's like a million billion, videos. I've done several videos on this palette, but I figured I want to come on here. I want to show some love to this amazing, beautiful palette. You guys, if I had a top 12, it would be in it. If I had an honorable mention, I even thought about it. I was like, maybe I should do an honorable mention in the video. And this would have been. It was hard. It was hard for me to put this down. I keep talking and I'm not going to get nowhere. But anyways, I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's called Happiness. And I'm going to start that in my crease. So I was thinking, well, I'm starting my crease. I'm gonna bring it up as a transition. I thought, okay, well, if I'm only gonna get pink from this palette, I figured with my other 10 eyeshadow palettes, I was able to achieve something similar. Now, you guys, the quality of this palette is so good. Like, it is just, it's so good. I know I already said this. It's one of my favorite Huda Beauty palettes. Let's take this shade right here. It's called Cherished, and I'm going to put that on the lid. I'm also going to put it, I think, as a brow bone highlight. I think I can get away. Ooh, yeah. Do you see how pigmented that is? Okay. I should have gotten a flat brush, but that's okay. We tap all that off. That's okay. I just figured with my other 10 eyeshadow palettes, I could achieve something similar, a cool toned pink look with other palettes that I had. But you guys, it really hurt my heart to put this palette back. Gosh, that's so pretty. You can get a beautiful matte look just like that. Ignore the shimmers in here, which I'm not going to do because you guys know I like to sparkle. But that would be so, so pretty. Gosh, that is so pretty. And Huda Beauty formula, taking the first brush that I was using. By the way, the first brush I was using was a Refer 16. The brush that I was just using to put that Cherished shade on was a BK Beauty 202. Oh gosh, you guys, I can't even remember what I was just saying. Oh, Huda Beauty's formula. I love Huda Beauty's formula. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to add a little bit of glitter glue. I'm going to add some tacky base all over the lid. Actually, no, not, yes, all over the lid. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. I was like, I got to come on here real quick, jump on here. Here, I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's called Moon Magic. Oh my gosh. So, so beautiful. All right, I'm going to put that kind of on the edge here, middle to the edge, like outer V area. I'm going to take it up in my crease. Because when it comes to like shimmers and glitters and stuff like that, I don't mind if it goes in my crease and above my crease because my eyes are so hooded. So it kind of appears, it makes the appearance that my eyes are a little bit bigger or not as hooded as they actually are. Oh gosh, that is so beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go back into this Happiness color right here. I'm going to kind of darken up the outer V as much as I possibly can with that light pink. Let's just add some depth back in. Actually, and I'm going to take that underneath the lower lash line as well. My son, we're going on a like a play date to the rec center pool. They have a huge pool and a big old giant playground. So he's in first grade and they just started their spring break. So he has spring break today and then all next week, and he doesn't go back for like another 10 days or something. So they get a long break. They got like 10 days. All right, so now I want to put something. I think I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's called Blissful. I'm going to take it on my finger. Let's see. I'm going to add that to the inner lid and let's see what that looks like. Absolutely stunning, of course. So, so beautiful. So they have spring break. So he's got, you know, some of the parents with his classmates. We're all going to meet at the park. Oh, that's so pretty. It almost just looks really similar to the Moon Magic. I'm going to add a little bit more Blissful. Yeah, it looks really similar to the Moon Magic. The Moon Magic color looks a little bit more transparent than the Blissful. The Blissful color looks like it's got a little bit more of a base color, but gosh, they're just complementing each other so, so well. It's so pretty. All right, so now, do I just want to keep that eye just like that and simple? Yes, I do, but I am going to tightline. I'm going to tightline with a pink. This is the LA Girl Pastel Dreams in baby pink, and I'm going to tightline tops and bottoms. Yeah, so anyways, what was I telling you guys about my son's spring break? Oh, I think I was telling you because I'm under the gun. I'm like, okay, I got to meet at a certain time, so I got to finish this video. And like, but I wanted to get on here and just do something real quick because this palette was just on my mind. It was like painful. It was painful when I crossed it off the list, you guys. All right, I need to do. I am gonna go in with some mascara. I'm going to use the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. Such a good mascara. You guys know how I feel about this mascara. It's so good. I'm going to go easy though with it. I'm not going to do too heavy of a mascara. There, just like that. I'm going to stop right there. Because you can really build those lashes up. With this mascara, the more you swipe, 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 the higher and higher and higher they're gonna go. I need to add a little more razzle dazzle. I do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color right here. It's called Joy. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner, and then if I have any left over, I'm going to do brow bone highlight with it. I'm not adding any glitter glue or anything, which might be a mistake. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. I already have some. Oh, yeah. I already have some inner corner highlight there from that Blissful color. Gosh, that's really pretty. All right, let's take whatever's left over. Man, that is so pretty. Gosh, that is so, so, so pretty. Now I'm like doubting myself. Maybe that should have been in my top 10. That eye is done. Before I move on, I want to add some blush and I'm debating. Debating with the blushes. Okay, so I could go in with a matte blush. This is Bobbi Brown's Peony. Or I can get super glittery, super high shine sparkle with the Unearthly Spaced Out. I'm torn. I'm torn. This would be super fun. This would keep it a little bit more practical. How about I do this? Let me put this one on, the Peony, the Bobbi Brown Peony. I'm using a Rephr number 4. And then for highlight, I'll go in with that. And then I can top the blush. All right, so this is such a nice blush. So smooth. So pretty. Now let's move on to the other eye. I think I'm gonna go over kind of in this direction, and then let's see if we can really bring some purple out. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's called Precious, and that's going to be my transition. I'm gonna start it in the crease, but it's also I'm gonna bring it up as a transition as well. Oh, and it's darker than I thought. Holy moly, okay. It's a lot darker than I thought. And I didn't really tap off. That was my mistake. I didn't realize how pigmented it was. I didn't remember. Ooh, but it's beautiful. And it's blending. It's blending beautifully. I didn't want my two eyes to be too similar. So this is going to add a lot of depth. So, okay, so I'm pleased. It's a happy accident. I'm going to take that Precious color. I am adding a little bit more to the Refer. This was a Refer 16, by the way, you guys. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. I'm taking it underneath the lower lash line. I'm trying not to make a goofy face, but you know. All right, man, that is so pretty. Even though this palette has some phenomenal shimmers in here, I swear you can get just some of the most beautiful matte looks. It's just insane how just the quality of this palette is just so good, you guys. I'm going to get some glitter glue, and then I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's called Cosmic Love. Oh, it's, oh my gosh. That is going to be so beautiful. All right, I do need to add a little bit more glitter glue, so I'm going to add some glitter glue. Okay, glitter glue is on my eyelid. Now I'm going in. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so beautiful. This is Cosmic Love. I'm going in with it. Ooh. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, you can really see that purple coming out, but it's got like a blue shift, but it's more purpley. Very, oh gosh, it's just so pretty. So pretty. Oh man, so beautiful. Now, I do want to brighten the eye just a little bit. So I'm going to add just a smidge more of the glitter glue to the middle of the eye. And I am going to go into Joy Color right here, just on my finger. And I'm just going to add just a real small amount. Let's just brighten up that eye just a little bit right here. And I'm going to stamp it out. I don't want it to be too bright, but I want to add just a little bit of brightness. Gosh, so pretty. Oh. And you know, what a fun, this is, oopsie. I got a little bit of that Joy Color in my, like right up in here. Let me blend that out. What a fun palette this is. Why not? Let's stamp it all out. Now I'm going to take, where did that Joy Color on my brush. I'm going to put a little bit in the inner corner. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Energize. That's going to go in my inner corner. I am not going to use glitter glue, which I think is probably a mistake. I know I say that every time, but let's just try. Let's just try that. This is what Energized looks like. So it's going to add a lot of brightness to that inner corner. All right, so I have Energized. It's on a 03 Refer. Let's go in here. I'm going real soft with it because I don't, it's so pretty. I'm gonna add just a little bit. I'll clean that up right there. I know I got some darkness, like right, I have some darkness in there. I'll clean it up in a second. I'm gonna take whatever's left over of that Energize. It's going on the brow bone. So pretty. So pretty. So I'm going to take a clean brush. This is just a Refer 15. I'm going to stamp it out right here because I do have a little bit of darkness right there. I know you guys can see it. I think I need to brighten it just a little bit. So I'm going to take my BK Beauty 202 brush, the one that I had cherished on. Now we remember how bright that pink was. I'm just going to take just a tiny bit of it and I'm going to stamp out right here. Yeah, and by doing that, it kind of helped a little bit. Perfect. Oh man, it's so pretty. That is so pretty, but I feel like I need more. I want a little more razzle dazzle and brightness to this eye. So I'm going to take a Refer 14 mini. I'm going into Energized. I am not adding glitter glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it right up. I am going to tap off a little bit. I'm going to take it right above my crease area. Right in there. Now I'm going to blend it, and I am blending it in my crease and right on my inner lid. Just stunning. So beautiful. So beautiful. Gosh, this palette, oh man, it's so good. All right, anyways, moving on. I'm going to tightline just the top of my waterline. I'm going to use my Sephora brown eyeliner in Tiramisu. All right, there we go. I just tightlined just the top only. I'm leaving the lower lash line open, and I'm going to go in with the same mascara. Okay, you guys, the mascara is done on this eye. I went in a lot more swipes on this eye on purpose. You could definitely see how much more my lashes are lengthened versus this side. I just think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Gosh, I'm so glad that I pulled this palette out. It deserves love. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. All right. Okay, now I know I said that I wanted to use the Unearthly highlighter, but I'm wondering, I did recently purchase from the, okay, it's not called Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty anymore, which I'm a little upset that it's not called that name anymore because I thought that name was so special. It's called the Semi-Annual Beauty Event. Boring name. But anyways, my opinion. But one of the things that I got was the Fenty Beauty. This is the Match Stick Shimmer Stick, and this is in confetti. Let me show you how. Now I hear that this does not have very long lasting power, but I'm wondering, as a highlight, I'm wondering if it would be really pretty. Let's just go. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Okay. All right. Hold on now. Okay. Hold on. And I don't know if a brush, maybe a beauty blender, but probably your finger is going to be better. Oh God, am I doing anything? Oh gosh. Okay, we know that it is. Oh, and I forgot to put blush on this side. No wonder it's looking crazy. Okay, let me. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, let's do the blush. Oh man. All right. And then by putting the blush, it's going to naturally kind of blend out that confetti, Fenty Beauty confetti. All right. Not bad, you guys. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. Okay, now. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, that. Yep. Okay, but for fun, For those of you who wanted me to use the Unearthly, I'm gonna do it on this side, and then we'll see the difference, and then I'll do my lips. So I need, here we go. I'm gonna take a Morphe Vegan. I don't know what brush this is, but it's just like a fluffy highlighting brush. All right, so let's do it. Let's go into, I'm going into the Unearthly. This is called Chill Pill. I'm gonna do that on this side, and it's gonna look very, very sparkly. So I don't know, you guys, which side? This is the one with the Fenty Beauty confetti stick. And this is just the, I can't really see it, you guys. Both have their place. I don't know, you guys. I can't choose. I think both is really, really nice. This also you could use as a brow bone highlight. You could put this in your inner corner. This you, ooh, Cupid's bow. Wow, that is so nice. Let's do a little boop boop. Little bit, ooh, too much booping. All right. Ooh, okay, wow. All right, hold on. All right, anyways, I can't get it off you guys. It's on there. That nose is bright, okay? It's like Rudolph the Red-Nosed confetti nose. All right, so now we gotta move on to the lips. All right, so the lips, you guys, man, I was torn. When I say I was torn with the lips, I am torn with the lips with this one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with one of my favorite pink lipsticks, and I am going to go in with one of my favorite lip liners, the Jason Wu lip liner in Pink Nude. And then I'm going to go in with the Revlon Primrose, one of the best lipsticks. Everybody should have that shade in their collection. You'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute. Now I'm going to go in with the Revlon lipstick in Primrose. Perfect. Just perfect. All right. There's the lipstick. Now, you guys know, I need to add a little razzle dazzle to those lips. I like to sparkle, like to shine. So now I'm going to go in with the Unearthly Cosmetics lip gloss in Sweetness. Beautiful. Beautiful. The lips are done. Let's spray the face. I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Endurance Photo Finish Breathable Setting Spray. I got mine, a small one, at the cosmetics company store. It's alcohol free, so it doesn't sting your eyes if you open your eyes right away. Okay, guys, the setting spray is dry, I think. It's time for me to show you the final look. Okay, you guys, this makeup look is complete. That is showing love to an oldie but a goodie, the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. It is a phenomenal palette. You guys, it is so, so good. So good. So comment below. Tell me what you think. Which eye do you prefer? Do you guys like the Fenty stick? I like it. I was surprised. That was my first time using it. I really like it. Or do you prefer the more, you know, fun, sparkly side with all the glitter from the Unearthly Cosmetics? I think both sides. beautiful. And I think both eyes came out really nice. So you guys, comment below. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel. And for my current subscribers, I forgot to say this in the beginning of my video. You guys are the best. Thank you so, so much for your support. You guys are awesome. So you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.